Good day there, YouTube. Welcome everyone to the best part of your day, and congratulations to each and every one of you gorgeous, glorious humans, because you've done it. You've found the champ dog. So today we're going to be jumping back into the arena. We are playing some more of the jumped in event that's appeared on Arena recently, which we all know is basically just Jumpstart with standard legal sets, but hey, they gave it a different name. Good for them. So we played a few games yesterday with a Demir zombie and sacrifice theme. Then we exited that. We repaged, re-entered the event, picked some new packs, and played a few more games, which is what you're going to see today. But first, let's make the most of our time together. Have a little drinky. Oh, my spirits are lifting. My spirits are lifting, and hopefully so are yours. Anyway, let's go play some Magic. So why don't you guys shuffle up, and I'll see you in the arena in a second. Okay, so we're going to pick another couple packs and jump back in. Vampires, Legion, Wizards. I mean, I got to go Vampires, right? Rock and Roll. Is that just to do with dwarves and stuff? Tomb of Annihilation. So I get a Serarak. Sacrificial again. I mean, we've already seen Sacrificial, so let's try something else. Vampire Delve. Sure. Sure, why not? Okay, we're on the play. His hand is pretty terrible. Is this hand better? I genuinely don't know. Genuinely do not know. Play out the Perforator. I mean, I really should have picked Sacrificial again if I wanted to, like, win, but... Attack anyway. I still get the ping. Come on, it's not that hard of a decision. Like, we are playing for very low stakes here. I've got Grasp for the Egg, and we probably will use it. It's just too effective a blocker otherwise. And, you know, eventually it flips into something quite formidable. Do that pre-combat to get the buff. And get in for 4. Feels good. Assuming we hit a land, we got a couple of options next turn. I don't know how I feel about the vampire mechanic being Spectacle from Ravnica. Didn't hit a land. That's a little sad. I can kill this off, but that's... Let's just say it doesn't feel great. I'm going to attack anyway. We get the ping. I assume they block. If they do, we can make a skeleton and we can get it back with our Fate's Reversal anyway. Okay, they choose not to block. Interesting. So I guess we're just holding up Power Word Kill. It's just really awkward that turn because we didn't hit the 5th land. Sure. The egg is back. I can't Power Word Kill it because it's a dragon. That's a little bit awkward. I don't really want to spend Power Word Kill on the eccentric farmer. Just keep attacking. You know, at the very least, I get the ping. Okay, so do I want to bring it back and make a skeleton? Or do I just want to play out my Dread Knight? Honestly, at this point, I do think we go for the tomb. It's because we're clearly the aggressor here. I need 1 mana to do this. Yep, so I can play this again. Yeah, and the skeleton is a 2/2 because of the buff effect from the Death Priest. I think that's better than just playing the knight. Get the value where we can. I can use Burn the Accursed to deal with this, even if it flips. So that's pretty nice. Okay. Do they have a follow-up? I mean, they've got to have a follow-up. There's no way they would just throw away a card like that, right? I mean, they could have just failed to account for the buff effect. I mean, I know I have made mistakes like that before. Oh, and they didn't have enough mana to do it all. That is unfortunate. Oh, they got this back. I thought they got that back for some reason. Since it's so close to flipping, I think I actually do just want to kill this, and of course it will also win me the game, which I hadn't even thought about. I had intended to play the Dread Knight. I would have missed lethal. I'm going to play again. That's pretty good. What do I think of this hand? 2, 3, 4. I mean, a curve as well, assuming I find some lands. It's just none of these things are particularly powerful. I didn't actually think about it when I picked these two, but again, there's that synergy between the Vampire and the Tomb of Annihilation. So the Tomb of Annihilation has a lot of things about draining life, like that actual dungeon, a lot of life loss, and of course the Vampire mechanic is life loss. So that's cool. It's a fun little event. Sure. Does nothing. Unfortunately, we don't have a target for Precipitous Drop, so we can't do anything with our mana this turn. And we're also not guaranteed to proc the life loss for this next turn. Keep getting in there. I just wanted to get that off the field. Felt like a reasonable play. We could have played this instead, but you know, whatever. I don't want the angels to cost less. Angels are big and scary, and my dudes are quite small. I don't know why this wasn't in the sacrifice list. Like, it doesn't really fit with vampires, and it doesn't really fit with Tomb of Annihilation other than like, oh, it's a zombie in a dungeon. Should have been in the sacrifice list. What you got, Double Smiley? Okay, you did indeed find an angel. I'm going to attack anyway. Sure. I will lose 2 life. I assume my opponent does as well. It is the correct choice. Yep. Good work, Double Smiley. You got there. Now, what do you do with 5 mana? So I most likely get through with this. They get Angels and Wizards. Doesn't make sense for them to block. And that means this will come down and proc. Excellent. I have a bat dude. Sure. He's far from the end of the world. This card is so bad. I mean, probably strictly better than our Bat Whisperer, sure, but... Oh, they give it flying. Nice. Draw some cards. Do they attack? Do they attack? Never mind me, just reading the flavor text while my opponent ponders over there. To attack or not to attack? That is the question. I mean, at some point they need to find some aggression and try to kill me. The problem is if they attack now, that's half their life on the crackback. And I can still get into their life total a little bit more with the tomb. They're going to rope. They're going to use up their timeouts. So brave. I can't believe they attacked. So brave. Absolutely fearless from Double Smiley there. I knew they attacked before I came back because of the headphones. I heard the attack sound. Just went to get some gum. Okay. Can I have my turn, please? Ah, this exiles. I was expecting to get the trigger off the zombie. Sure. I mean, the bat alone is still a 3-turn clock. Ooh, 5-turn clock now. I'll take the damage, I don't mind. Wow, they did too. That's so brave. So I could sacrifice something now to get the 4/4 Death Toucher. I actually don't dislike that. Because it also means next turn, if I want, I can start going into the tomb again to get more pings. That seems like a quality play. Yep. Scry 2. You got it. Snake Rogue. Shouldn't it be human Snake Rogue? I mean, they're not exactly human, but they're not just snakes. They're like snake men. But they're definitely not human, so. Snake person rogue? I mean, I think I just attack all here, don't I? Don't really see what my opponent can do. Other than stall for time. Seems to be a popular tactic in this event now. Which was somewhat missing from my first couple games. Okay. Sure, that has Death Touch. And you die. Bye-bye. On the play again. We seem to have been on the play an unreasonable amount of times. We finally saw a Florian as well. That's pretty cool. 2-drop and then 3 drops. It's a little bit awkward, but I don't think I can turn this back. We're 6-0 in this event so far as well, so how about that? You got caught with a flat. Well, how about that? Come on, Kahuff. Mulligan, sure. Slap down a swamp and say go. Everyone's favorite dessert. Ooh, Vampire Socialite. I think I still lead on this. Yeah, just got a really good curve of vampires this time around. That's a little bit awkward, isn't it? Rogues, so I can't really attack here. So I guess I just slap down Voldaren. Florian, sorry. No point attacking. Roguey boys. Just when you thought they were gone. Very on brand for a rogue, sneaking in when you least expect it. Do they attack with the Thought Thief? I really want them to. Yes. I am now free to attack with Florian. Oh, Death Priest would have been nice. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't forget how First Strike works. I mean, obviously I want them to forget how First Strike works, but oh no. Oh no, buddy. Oh dear. That is not it. Actually, I think I'm just going to take a little peekaboo into their hand. Ah, so they've also got dungeony stuff. I mean, I'm obviously taking that dude. Can't let them keep that. It also means this is just a 4-mana 2/2. Attack again. Wonderful. Yeah. I need a mountain. Yeah, on the flyer. Off it up real good. It can't attack. A little bit sad. Sorry, can't block. A little bit sad, but my opponent might not know that, given that they didn't know how first strike worked. And yeah, we're in a pretty good position. Yeah, so they got the Tomb of Annihilation back, and what I'm guessing is a rogue back. Okay, and they scoop 7-0, undefeated. All right, so there was a few games there with some vampire dungeon vampires, vampire venture, whatever you want to call it. So this actually seems to be my ideal format so far because I have yet to lose a game in it. For reals though, I do find things like this fun, but yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to play it necessarily every day. But that's all of our gameplay for today. So I'm going to thank all of you for tuning in. I'm going to urge you to like and subscribe if you feel so inclined. I'm going to hope that you stay brilliant, and I'm going to see you real soon.